G'day, look now, this is Len the Panner. This is stage 2 of my 2-header rock crusher. I have actually got to the point now where I've put a little slab in me lean-to. It's about 6 inches deep. Shouldn't be that much pressure on it, but I'm going to dynabolt that into the ground. We've got this set up as a dummy here at the moment. I made a dummy out of wood to see whether everything was going to work okay. We've got our pipe, we've got our stampers, and these lifters, as you can see here, they've been made up, and I've got bushes like these will go up inside there and down here. So I've made them up, and we got the proper shaft will go through here and it'll mimic this but be a 2-header one. This is it here. Okay, now this black stuff is black polycarbon. It's a plastic, very hard wearing plastic. They use this on bridge pylons and places like that. Extremely tough, very hard to cut. So I've made the lifters out of this. Nice big chamfers on them, so that's mimicking basically this. And also it's the same material here. Okay, so the whole idea, because it's wear resistant, this is replacing the steel what the old fellas had. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, we have big bearing housings, 1.25" bearings are going to be mounted into here. So that'll take the shafts, and the bearings will be able to come in and out because these will be split in half, because I'm also going to make that out of a plastic fibre similar to what that other material is. Alright, now it does work. I'm going to set this up and just show you what I've basically done and how it works and how it's going to work. I've got a motor coming in, and the motor is going to be mounted here. It's a 1400 rev motor with a 100:1 gear ratio on it. So that'll bring this down to 14 revs a minute. 14 revs a minute, 14 revs. There's 2 arms on this pedal, on this pusher. So it's 14 revs. That'll go up and down 28 times a minute. And there's a double header one there, so it'll be 28 by 28, that'd be 56 pounds a minute, which is ample time. So that's a little bit more than 1 a second. A little bit less, sorry. Get my arithmetic right. A little bit less than 1 a second. Gives us plenty of time to feed. The quartz will go in through here. This will be all built in and a sluice at the back there. There's going to be a hardened plate put on here, attached from the bottom, so when they wear out I can undo it and replace the hardened plate. Now I'm going to set the camera up over here on the side because I haven't got anybody give me a hand to do this at the moment, and I'll just show you a quick demonstration how this works. Just go into this so you can see what I've done here. I've made this, been key weighed so it's nice and solid. Is this going to work? Well, we only find out after we do it. It's been on for a week or 2 or whatever. I'll put that down, just set that up like that so we can see it. Okay, so basically we come back to here. That's fallen over. I'm going to go back and check to see that's right. And I really want to be able to show you where the paddles are, so I'll put that there like that, I think. Get it right. The pedals ain't quite there, so we'll bring them back a little bit further. Alright, okay. I'm still not quite getting them pedals in, unfortunately, for whatever reason. Right, the pedals. They're there, but they're not quite where I like them to be. So I'll make another slight adjustment. Try that. There they are. Very good. Alright, so I'll try to keep that in focus. And I'll show you how this works. Basically, this main spindle, which is that 1.25" steel shaft, will go in through here and into the motor and turn this 14 revs a minute. And this is what happens. The pusher arms go up, they get halfway, and bang, they fall down and they do it again. Right? I had to get the radius reasonably right with the wood, and I use that to cut out the carbon fibre. Bang, and that's what happens. And just to show you, a little bit of quartz here, just a little bit. I'll put that underneath there. Right, we'll take the paddle back up like this, and it's crushing the rock. Alright, the rock will get pushed to the side at the back. I'll have a grid, and that grid will fall into the water flow just underneath here, just underneath the main steel ram where the rams come down onto. There'll be a fine grit there, so only the fine chipped up quartz will fall out the back and into the water flow. So I've basically done that, and I'll show you what the result is. Right, there's the crushed up quartz. So that stuff has been squashed, and there it is there, and that's going, you know, all the time. I'm expecting it to be all like that, nice and fine. I'm not looking to see if there's any gold in this at the moment. I'm going to worry about that later. But that's the second stage of the crusher. Alright, now the next time hopefully I take a picture of this will be when it's totally completed and in the working mode. Okay, for the panner, that'll do for the time being, and we'll catch you the next time around when I finish this little project.